Paul Ryan is now officially the new Speaker of the House, and of course, he demanded more time off to be with his family before he took the job. So naturally, people were like, what the fuck, man? I mean, you're against paid leave for the rest of us, and now you want it for you. So here he is on Fox News defending that and answering a question about it.
In saying that you would accept the speakership, Mr. Speaker, you said that you wouldn't take the job if it interferes with your family time, which has opened up a national conversation about the importance of spending time with your family. And there are many people in this country who would like to see you make your first priority legislation that gives people the backing of the federal government so that they can have time with their families. Would you make that one of your first priorities?
So I don't think people ask me to be Speaker so that I can take more money from hardworking taxpayers to create some new federal entitlement. But I think people want to have members of Congress that represent them, that are like them. Don't you want your member of Congress to be a citizen legislator who lives with you, among you, who has your own kinds of concerns, who wants to spend time with his children on Saturdays and Sundays? I'm going to keep living in Janesville, Wisconsin, where I'm from, where I raised my family. I'm going to keep going back and forth to D.C. And yes, Sundays are going to be family days, and Saturdays are family and constituent days. That, I think, is what most people want in their life, is a balance. So if you're asking me, because I want to continue being the best dad and husband and speaker I can be, getting that work-life balance correct means I should sign up for some new unfunded entitlement. That doesn't make any sense to me.
No, what doesn't make any sense is your explanation. You want this entitlement for yourself, but not for anybody else. Everything he's ranting against there is he's ranting against himself, his own position. He's like, don't you want somebody who has the same concerns as you do? Don't you want somebody who wants to spend more time with their kids and do the right thing? I mean, that makes sense, right? Yeah, that does make sense. Which is why, your idea on paid family leave makes no sense. He's saying the other people make no sense. Oh, you make no sense. You're like, yeah, I want more time off to be with my family, but don't you dare ask for the same fucking thing that I want, because when you want it, it's an entitlement. When I want it, it's just me, what do you mean, having the same concerns as everybody else? Right, so give the other people the same opportunity you have. The double standard is amazing. I've said this before, guys, but it's gotten to the point where I'm not sure that some people on the right even get the concept of hypocrisy. Like, I don't think anybody's ever sat them down and explained it to them in very simple terms. Okay, so this is the problem. You're setting up what's called a double standard. You're saying that I'm going to hold everybody else to this really difficult standard of you have to work all the fucking time and fuck you, you're entitled if you want time off. Whereas for you don't hold yourself to that standard because you just made as a condition of you being speaker, I need more time off. And then fucking Paul Ryan, think about this, man. So he needed to work some more weekends as Speaker of the House to go raise money and do some other important things. He still, even if he agreed to the regular terms, he still would be working way less than your average American. Guys, Congress only worked 113 days in 2013. 113 days. Your average American works 261 days. So when he says, don't you want somebody who has the same concerns and is just like your average American? Isn't that why you should love me? Yeah, Paul, we do. So I take it tomorrow you're going to say, forget 113 days. I'm going to work 261 in solidarity with your average American. You just said it. I didn't say it. You said it, man. You're the one who said, don't you want people with the same concerns as you, who's just like you? Yeah, and you're not. You got it easy, son. You're making a lot more money than your average American, and you're working only 113 days in 2013. So how about, okay, be just like your average American. Take 261 days off. And then, by the way, come talk to me about paid family leave. Because what? If you get paid family leave, that 261 gets knocked down to 230 days that, you worked during the year. And that's still a lot, right? If he had to work 230 days, oh my God, this is basically slavery. If somebody else asks, hey, can I work 230 instead of 261? Fucking entitlement. Look at you. You're so entitled, goddammit. No, you're a hypocrite, dude. and you do believe in double standards, and your explanation makes no sense, because embedded in your explanation is everybody else has to play by different rules, and I get to do whatever I want, and when I do whatever I want, I get to just say, family. I just need time with my family to love them and care for them. Why are you so against that? No, we're not against that. We're for that, which is why we're against you, because you're only for that for yourself and not for anybody else.